Miss Renee is saying, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I think those Rob will be coming, sit in this chat with me, even if you're in here for 2 minutes. The idea that you had the thought to come in and chat with Miss Renee. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. And I tell you, I would trade y'all for
What's going on? Today is Tuesday, December the 5th, 3:48 my time. Hey, my people. First, let me say hey to those that are in the bushes, mountaintop, and in the clouds. I see you looking. Drop down, holler at me. Let me see who in the chat. The prettiest eyes. Hey, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Mary Charles up in the building. My big sis, Mama Joni. What's going on, beautiful? Who else up in here? Um, Young MIA. I'm still mad at you, but hey, handsome. P Beats, what's up, beautiful? Um, let's see. Um, Shooter. Hey, everybody. Okay, the topic is, should a woman give up her child if she can't take care of them? Okay, we're going to jump right on into it. I agree. If a woman decides that she cannot, first of all, can y'all hear me? Can I get a one? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Do I got to leave and come back? Oh, okay. Okay. I was just making sure. Thank y'all. So, should a woman give up her child if she can't take care of them? Absolutely. And let me say that, and let me say this: if she feels the need that she do not have no support, and she don't have nobody that's on her side, and she cannot do it, I do not. I don't think that it's wrong for her to give her child up because as parents, we all want our kids to grow up in a good environment. Um, so if she know that she can't do it, I'd rather for her to give her child up. I do, and I wouldn't speak bad or have any bad ills about her because of the fact that she could not. What I would not agree on, um, is you giving up your child just so that you can go party. No, I don't agree with that. But then again, hold up. But then again, if you're not the parent type, everybody is not the parent type. Let me say that. Because when you first have your first child, you learning your experiment, or not experience, but you learning. But I feel like this: if you laid there and you got this child, you got to be able to take care. And we got to understand, as women, we don't have the support from some, and I'm not gonna say all the fathers. You know, because you could have got pregnant in many different ways. You probably would have no good man that don't want no kids, or you probably experienced the grape. You probably experienced the grape, and you don't want to raise no child because of the fact that what had happened to you, and so you don't want to do it. And see, but this day and time, y'all, women that don't want their kids tends to feel the need that some, and I'm not saying everybody, but they feel the need to harm their child. Because if you notice in the media that a lot of women are harming their baby, or is it because they want to be with this this certain guy, that don't want no kids, or they just don't want to be in a relationship with somebody like that. So men and women are doing that today. So, yes, P. Yes, P. It's a learn. Everybody, it's learning. You're gonna make mistakes during, you know, throughout this process. Because once you become a parent, you're a parent to the day you die. Period. Point blank. That's why I'm not understand. I can't deal with the fact of women having 10, 11, 12 kids. But you can't take care. But now, hold up. Let me make myself clear on that. When I was about to say, I do respect the ones that do have. Hold up. Wait a minute. Back up. Freeze. Uh, to YNC. Who you telling to shut up? I'm missing something. Hold on, y'all. I got a free. I got to freeze on that because I'm not getting where. I'm gonna take it to YNC that it's a typo when you saying shut up. Okay. I mean, maybe you didn't get the memo to YNC. I fuck with you and everything, but obviously you didn't get the memo that Miss Renee is on a new path, and I'm most definitely not with the boy. So if it means that I might lose you as a sub, so be it. What I'm not gonna tolerate is disrespect. Yeah, I'm most definitely not gonna retaliate. I mean, yeah, disrespect is not gonna happen over here anymore. We don't do that over here no more. So I'm gonna take it that your comment was a typo. Love you though, mean it. Okay. Um. So yeah. So women are beginning to um do harm to their kids, such as beating them, uh, um, doing beating them, killing them. You know, at the end of the day, if you can't deal with a child, or what I'm saying, I'd rather for you to um, give your child to a family member, or a friend, or even a stranger. Even a stranger, maybe they can get a new a new life. Who knows, you might end up giving your child to somebody that really need a kid, or want a kid, because there's a lot of people out here this day that cannot have kids and want kids. So now, like I say, I agree. I do agree with the woman giving her. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. my bad. Yeah, that that want kids and can't have them. So and that's the thing that I can't really grasp it of people harming their kids that who don't want them when you can just simply just give them up. You could take your kid, you could drop them off at the fire department, or you could take them to the DSS, drop them all, tell them you don't want the kids no more. I mean, these babies have the right. You brought them into this world, why they cannot live in this world, you know? But I don't, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't have no ill will with a person, with a woman giving up her child. I mean, honestly, to be honest with you, I would respect a woman more if she do. You know, I mean, cause we are, but you gotta also think too. We playing Russian roulette when you do give your kids away because you don't know where your child's gonna go. Because we can't speak on and say, well, your child gonna go to a bad, get with some bad people, and we can't say that your child gonna get with some good people. But you are playing roulette with you are gonna do that most definitely. That is most definitely that, just like with the kids being in the foster care when they go into these new homes, and you know what I'm saying, and you don't know what that type of person might look like, the good person or something like that, and that's why we have the kids with the foster parents who end up hurting the kids. 420. Hey, 420. How are you, handsome? Glad you made it up here to see me. Her giving up her child may be the best. Yes, exactly. And I totally agree with that. I most definitely agree with that because, I mean, I'd rather for you to give them up and do the Russian roulette. You know what I'm saying? Because and you know what, for a long time, what that movie called, the famous book football player who got adopted by the, was it blindside, something like that. So so people, you don't know what your child might end up being. You know what I'm saying, you don't know. And I didn't realize that that movie was a true story. That is a true story. And look, and he got out of the, you know what I'm saying, with his mom being on the drugs, and and it took him down the path of finding a family that took him in. Not, they didn't even judge him on the color of his skin. 420, pull up, because you sometimes you be on some real shit. And I like that. So pull up, hit the panel. Hey West Adam, hey handsome, how are you? What's going on, handsome? It's crazy, but my friend were messed up, and she didn't bond with her baby. Wanted nothing to do with the baby. It was in bad relationship, and so PB. So she gave the baby up. I can respect that. Honestly, I really can. I can respect that. I can respect any woman that make a decision. You know what I'm saying? That now, what I can't respect is a woman, having abortion. I cannot respect that at all. I cannot, because of the fact that you laid up there, opened up them legs, and that good feeling was hitting you, messed around and you got pregnant. So that means you got to deal with it. I took the baby for 6 weeks. P, you should have kept it. You should have kept the baby. Mr. West down to the okay. Yeah. I can't respect a woman um that have abortion, because at the end of the day, like I said, you was laying up there feeling good up on it, you know what I'm saying? And so that means you either gonna take care of it. I'd rather for you to carry the baby and give the baby up, don't get attached, than to go and have an abortion on it. I'd rather for you to do that. But like I say, we got the young girls out here today that really come here, 420. Come up here with me, boo. Because I want to hear you tell me how you feel, because you be putting some real shit out there. I love that about you. Um, I'd rather for you to have the baby and give the baby away than to go and kill it. And then you're not knowing, and women, do that. They not you not know they messed their insides. I mean, what if a woman was raped and raped and got pregnant and decided to have an abortion? I don't that we got. Hey, Kev. Hey, handsome. That's a good question. But I'm gonna say this, and I may be wrong, but I still think that um she should have the baby and give the baby up. I don't think that um she should have abortion. No, I just disagree with abortion all the way around. No, and no matter how you got it, you know what I'm saying. I just feel like that just I just I can't deal with that. I can't agree with that. Hey, James Hart. Hey, Handsome. Welcome. Yeah, P. I just think that you have to go through it because later on down the line, even if you never ever in your life ever meet this child, because at the end of the day, a woman that goes through that type of thing really don't too much bond. You got about 80-20% of the woman bonding with the baby when she went through that type of experience. Yeah, I feel what you're saying because there are real life couples out here that can't have right, and they can be, and that child can go into a great home. Yeah, that child could go into a great home. So, I just feel like, it sucks that you if you go through that type of thing and you become pregnant, but at the end of the day, there's no matter amount of anything that can convince me that boarding a child is a good thing. No, no matter what. Because like I said, at the end of the day, after you have that baby, who knows? Sometimes there's stories where people have went through something like that and really bond with that child. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So that it could work out. Mary Child, you crazy. But it could work out. But now, um, but the part, what about if a life situation is okay? Now, see, that's a good one, Mama Joni. That's why I was saying, see, it can work in so many ways. Now, if it's a life, hmm, for life situation, hmm, you know what? I could respect that. Yeah, yeah, I most definitely can respect the fact if it's a life situation and you have to get rid of the child. Um, that's different. That's different. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm having kind of mixed feelings about that, Mama Joni. I'm definitely having some type of mixed feelings about because it depends on the situation. Let's say that I think foster care program is a horrible choice. I live next door to foster care homes, and I think that it's horrible to leave your child to that situation. Okay, Voodoo. Hey, Voodoo. Hey, handsome. Okay, Voodoo. Now, let me ask you this: would you rather for the kid to be in the situation with the foster care program, or would you rather for them to stay in the home and get harmed? See, because they could get harmed because sometimes a parent might get so frustrated and hurt the child. So then you could say, um, I could have at least, gave them up. So, so yeah. So that is a iffy type of thing. Because somebody might come into the foster care and really take care of that child. And I get it because there are some foster care homes that are not, suitable, but that's why I said it's a 50-50 chance. Foster home can be worse though. Yeah, they can they definitely either. I wish. Hold on, y'all. Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Let me read that comment again. Um, Let me go back up. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What was it? Okay, that's not it. I was 18 when I had my first. Didn't want a baby, but made me grow. Right, P. See, I mean, you grow into it because that means you jumped into a parent mode quick, fast, in a hurry. Because when you have a child, you have to. Everybody don't know, especially when they have their first child. What was it? Either I wish that people take more responsibility in their choices. Exactly. I agree with you. Hey, me. Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. Yeah, I agree with you. Hey, Kiwi. Hey, beautiful. How are you? D Mac. Hey, my YouTube husband. Yeah. So, yeah. So I agree with that. I definitely agree with you. I agree with you. Who is me? Kiwi. Okay. Hey, Kiwi.
Hey, Miss Renee, I came up here because I have a huge problem.
What, baby?
Who is Nightbot down there?
What? That's a robot. That he get all the
Miss
spam and
Renee,
it's a
why
robot.
is he in here?
Yeah, cause I have people doing crazy stuff in my chat.
Okay, he too
Yeah,
street. Oh my
yeah, he's
god.
straight. He is. That's why I say he will bounce you out of here.
Right, but I did come to speak about the subject at hand.
Let's go.
Okay, so should a woman give up a child?
Yes, Billy. Yes, Billy. Yes.
Me personally, I'm not giving mine up. I love mines, but I'm not gonna let mines run over me. If it ever came down to a point of having to give them up, they would be giving up on account of, oh, you gotta go to another family member or a family, father or whatever like that, auntie, uncle, in hopes of helping improve the child's behavior. But getting rid of them because you can't take care of them, that's an absolute no for me because we gonna go through the struggle together. I mean, I will give them up if it got to a point where me and my children were like sleeping on the streets and shit like that. Yeah, but that would be to family members. And first of all, quit opening up that twat if you can't take care of them.
What's the
Some
link,
people
Miss Renee?
think
Okay, hold
them
on.
baby machines.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, you gotta know if you out here doing grown women stuff, and you're not protecting yourself. I mean, come on now. You know that's a 50 chance that you're going to um get pregnant if you're not taking the right things to prevent you from being pregnant. That goes on. But hey, that girl, New York. Hey, beautiful. Drop the link. Drop. Okay, okay. I just dropped the link, y'all, and also the link is pinned. So either way,
Yes, cause
but
I remember like having my first child. Then I had my first apartment. Of course, I wasn't with the baby daddy.
mm-hmm.
Um, and when I had my first little roach ass apartment, you can say that. Cause I did the glow up be real, you know. But when we
Right.
was in that apartment, I was like a little med aid at a daycare for like special needs children.
Hold
I
on.
did
What?
first like
Okay. There we go.
medication.
Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Hey, Voodoo.
So I
Go
just
ahead, Kiwi.
I just
Go ahead,
like little medication.
Kiwi. Kiwi. You went out, boo.
And my baby, we stepped in that apartment for a good year on a air
Hey,
mattress
Mama Johnny.
and a big air box and a big box TV. And
Right. So you was learning to become a parent.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hey, Mama Johnny. Go
hey,
ahead, Voodoo.
Peace to the chat. Peace to the chat. Peace to everybody. It's a real touchy subject. I'm a father too the whole time, and I chose to be there because I didn't want anybody else to bring my children up. And it's a real touchy subject. I mean, I'm a product of adoption. My dad was adopted, and he was adopted. And I just think I hate that people morals want to show up after they get pregnant. I mean, I think it's a real touchy subject. I don't agree with foster care. I don't agree with leaving your child somewhere either. That's just the same as abortion. To me, you can be leaving them to
okay,
a
and I
horrible
wanted to
situation.
yeah, and I wanted to speak about that because I have been a foster mom and I have adopted a child as well. Um, that system ain't for our kids. It's not for our kids because it's like they have a. It's almost like a let me put it like this. It's almost like an auction. It's almost like you're auctioning, they auctioning the kids. So, it go by like, okay, the race. If your kid is over a certain amount of,
Right.
like over the age of 2 and you're
Hmm.
an African American child, you're going to get paid way more than an average Caucasian child. Like, and then so that means that the Caucasian people is getting our kids. Then they don't know. Then when you go into these functions, you see our kids hair matted to their head because they don't know how to take care of their
Yes,
hair.
yes, yes. I've been many places, especially in the Northeast, where you see a lot of white couples with a black child, and the child look horrible. I mean, he's not dressed appropriately. His clothes is all look like he just got it out of duffel bag. I mean, his hair look like one big piece of one dreadlock. I mean, that's a touchy subject to me. I just wish people would take more responsibility
But
in
then,
what they
okay, let me
doing.
say this right here, Voodoo Child. Why is it that, okay, as black people, why, if we see that, then why we can't step in and say to that person, that couple, look, I know that you probably don't know how, and I'm not offending you or anything, but maybe you don't know how to handle a black child's hair, and can I give you some type of assistance?
I
Come on.
have, but we can't save everybody though. What about the ones we don't know?
All these are hypothetical situations. All I'm saying is if we took more responsibility up front with what we're doing, we can't not have sex. They're gonna have sex. You can't tell people to do that. But we need to be more responsible. We need to take some preemptive deals to stop us from just leaving our kids and thinking, oh, he's just alive, so that's good. I mean, at least he's still here. How's that not death every day? How's
Okay,
that
I'm
not
I'm
death every
I'm
day?
I'm gonna respond to that, Mama Joan. I'm gonna give you a chance to say something. Go ahead, sweetheart.
No, I just wanted to say this and I'll get down. I'm against abortions too, sis. But if it's a situation where it becomes a matter of life and death, and the doctor comes in to say to you, okay, you got this toxic poison in your body, and either, you have to make this decision to abort the child or you will die. So you're saying that to me, which I wouldn't like. I would definitely say yes, I would have it because I know that it's giving me another chance, giving me a chance to live and to bring another life or more into the world. So, I'm against it too. But if it comes to the point where it's a situation that's out of my control and it causes me death, yeah, I'm going to have that because I know I can have more children. But everybody thinks different.
Yeah, and I can, and that's why I said that, may what happened to Voodoo? He don't drop down. He probably had bad connection. Voodoo, if you're in the chat, pull back up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a life or death situation, then hey, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that. But I'm saying at the end of the day, and let me address what you said, Kiwi, as far as like the parents I mean, with the other race raising a certain type of I try not to offend people, but let's say okay about the white people raising the a black child. That's what I'm saying. If we as people and we see that type of thing is going on, I'm the type of person I would have. You know what? I have said that to somebody that had. Well, she didn't have a foster kid. She had a mixed kid, and she didn't know how to do hair. And I said to her, I was like, I'll do your baby's hair for you. And I did that child hair for a long time. I did for a long time. And because I went to her and I said to her that I would help her because I knew that she couldn't do it. The child had more of the black side of the family here than anything. And that's why I'm saying if you could step in and help a little bit and you see that that kid is in foster care, we should be able to step up. Hey Lisa, hey DC, welcome y'all, welcome. So but again, I don't agree. But Mama Johnny, I do agree with you. If it's a life and death situation, then yes, I think that you should get do what you got to do as far as getting rid of the kid. But if not, I feel like the mother should have the baby, and if she don't want the baby, I think that she should. But see, some families don't step in to help them when that's why we got the killing of the kids, because the family member knows that this person is Kiwi. You bet. I see you backstage. Your camera not on. Let me see. I can't pull you up. I can't pull you back up, Kiwi. You got to fix your camera. But hey, N Steven, hey handsome, hey Michael Hausen, hey handsome. But yeah, if the family will step up and they see that that person, that woman is struggling, and she might be going through a depression because she couldn't handle it, family members should step in and take the kids. But you got some family members that don't. So then that's why we end up something. And I'm not saying I'm not 100% sure. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. You know, the family, I mean, don't help them out. So they get depression and then they start putting their anger on their child. So then now you got a child that's been in a home that's been abused. When a family member could have simply just stepped in, or the parent, the mother, I'm not gonna say parent, the mother could have just said, you know what, I can't do it. I'm gonna take my kids. It's anything, but to save these babies' lives. I'm just
Right,
saying.
Right,
right.
You know.
Did
right.
you hear what I had said, Miss Renee?
No, because you went out for a second, boo.
But before, when I first came on the panel, I was saying that if it did come down to me like giving up my kid, it wouldn't be because I'm not gonna bring my kid through like no struggle with me. Say for instance, I happen to be smoking my kneecaps away, all right, and I'm strung out on drugs or something. I would, and I can't do what I'm supposed to do for whatever reason, my own selfish reasons. I would most definitely ask my family to pitch in and help out, and go ahead and give my kids over like that. Or if it was a case of, um, oh, I have a bad child, because now I'm kind of dealing with a child that's out of control right now. And I've been reaching out to different other family members to try to help me out and try to see if he can get in their household and miss being home and then come home because he's showing out so much. So in those kind of cases, I feel like that's understandable. But when these people have these kids that's going into these systems, it's like they baby machines, and it's almost like the government is promoting it because it's like why not after a certain amount of time they didn't had babies? Because my baby that I adopted, his biological mama, he's the eighth baby, and she
Mm.
have them and they take them, have them and they take them, have them. She ain't never even been able to have a motherly bond because they're taken just that quickly. And it's like, why y'all don't stop it at that point? I don't
Right.
know. It's a lot.
Right. I think people like that. I don't think they do. I think they should um find a way of tying their tools, because I think at this point you I don't think you should be able to make that decision as to having a child, because you having a child and your child is getting taken away. So what the purpose of you having it? I mean, I understand we gotta be fruitful in the world. Hey Jersey Rich, hey handsome, my little bro, what's up? Downplay, what's up, handsome? But yeah, I don't think that should happen. I mean, at a certain style, if you are doing so much of that all the time, I feel that you need your tools need to be tied. You shouldn't have no more babies. That's that.
Seriously, you're
Well,
right.
and in the law now, they changed it to 20. Is it 24 that they won't tie your tubes now until you're the age of 24? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
It's older. You older. You have to be older now. And I think it's like you have to have at least two kids
Okay.
before they do it. Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay.
Welcome back, Voodoo. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening. It's a good topic today, and I appreciate you covering this, sister. But like I said, this is such a subject because now we're talking about taking people rights. Well, you don't have the right to abort, but I have the right to tie your tubes. Come on, man. We dealing with some very slippery slopes right here. I mean, I think
yes.
we need to work on making better decisions up front. We need to be parenting our kids instead of letting them learn how to become a parent, regardless of how you put it. The child is going to experience some death and loss because it's going to be either every day, it's going to be while the parents learning to become a parent or they're learning to become responsible. If we really care so much about these things, then we should make better decisions up front. If not, if we're waiting to the backside to make these decisions, then I'm going to say you full of shit. You don't really give a damn. You just dealing with life on life terms as it comes. Because if you gave a damn, then you wouldn't make these decisions so frivolously. And then we got to look at the woman being the soil. What seed are you going to let be planted in you? If you're looking at this man and this man is not responsible, he does not come from a responsible family, we need to get over love. We need to start doing things that make sense and stop just getting caught up
Yes.
because we done seen
Yes.
this. We've seen
Let's
this.
go, Voodoo. Let's go.
We've seen the same issue repetitively, and everybody just, oh, I was in love. It's the same cop out. Well, love to me don't mean putting your baby in a situation where he's left at the damn fire station, where he's left with some foster care parents, which you don't know what's going to happen to him. It's still a big gamble. And what's the difference between dying one time than dying every day? What's the difference?
They get caught
Right.
up. They get caught up. Like I say, you sit back and say, are you mentally, physically, and financially stable to bring life into the world? If you are not none of those, then you should not even bring a child in.
Yeah, yeah, but that to me starts at parenting, at childhood. See, a lot of us be like a child should stay in a child's place, but with my children, I started out very early exposing them to these concepts of thought. And in fact, I don't celebrate holidays. On those days, we
Mm-hmm.
went to give to the homeless and to check
Mm-hmm.
out women in battered shelters. This is what happens when you just fall in love and don't make decisions. This was what happens when you leave your life to the whims and then you expect it to work itself out. And all the while, our greatest asset is suffering, which is our children, because that's the future. And I think we too easily write these things off to, oh, she was young. No, we got to come up with something
Mm-hmm.
better. That's been going on forever. I'm 50 years old right now, and I've watched that forever. And that ain't no,
Mhm.
it's not a winning situation. Nobody comes out of winning that. Even if you make it to a level in life where you're comfortable and you can live a decent life and be a better parent yourself, it's still a big learning curve. And it's a lot of jaded people out here that's going through that. Like I said, my father was an adopted child. He went to a wealthy black family. who the mother, when the dad was at work, was very abusive because she couldn't have children, and she was vindictive and evil. I mean, baking pies and burning hot pies in a young boy's face. The young boy who's popular at school, you going to school and sitting on his head and beating him in front of the class and reading the Bible to him, and all kind of weird ass shit. And we all want to be on the right side of, oh, I don't want to get rid of the child, I don't want to do it, I don't. But okay, let's think about the child's point of view. We talking about your feelings. Then why you ain't out there adopting kids? Why if you don't like abortion and all these other preemptive things, then you need to show me where you're out there putting your hands in the dirt. And if you're not, I think you need to shut up.
Right.
Because what you like or don't like ain't providing us with zero answers. Zero answers. And these people are still suffering and going through whatever they're going through while we so quick to tell people how we feel about a situation.
Okay, I can agree. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that.
What are you doing? Like I say, every year my children was at the damn the homeless shelter, the women's battered shelter, while everybody else was celebrating these pagan ass holidays, these Thanksgivings and these Easters and these Holocausts, and they got all these pious feelings about what people should do, but I don't see them putting in the work. I think they should shut the hell up. You ain't got 1 or 2 children in your house that's from a foster care, or that's been abandoned, or that's been left out of there. Then nobody cares about your opinion. You just got an opinion about something that you're not ready to do nothing about, and that ain't worth shit.
I'm gonna go left, right quick. I'm gonna say this right here, right? See, this is the thing, and I talk about it all the time, that we don't have the old school stuff back, because at the end of the day, because back in the day, like in the 70s and 80s, where the family was close, and if something is going on with one family member, it's like you got all the family coming in to help. So we don't have that anymore. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think some of the problems that we
They
got going
destroyed
on.
that.
Yeah, they destroyed it. It's gone. So now it's like okay, I gotta do this by myself.
Now family they only want you to be family now after you ain't shit. Now I need my family to help me.
Right.
Well, where were you before time when you were making these bad decisions? What happened why didn't you go to uncle and say, here, look, meet my boyfriend, what do you think about it? When uncle tell you he a piece of shit, you need to listen.
You need to listen. Because he tell you, yeah.
Don't come trying to force me to help you when I didn't force you to make all these horrible ass decisions. And when I offered my help, you told me to mind my business.
Right.
But now I'm horrible if I ain't dumping out my money, neglecting my house to help you fix what you done fucked up, and you don't even want to take responsibility for it.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. The old school, family was always in family business to keep everybody on the right path. When the uncle, when you don't got no your baby dad ain't there, you got your uncle. Your uncle gonna step in and handle the business of a father. So that his niece or the daughter, anybody wouldn't have to go through the things that they have to go through like now. But see, nobody wants to be messed up with the family members. No one. They don't want to help with the kids or anything. They rather see the kids go into the system than help out because of the time.
Yeah, well, I think that's a value system. First of all, we're not reacting or dealing with each other the same anymore. And right now,
I think he dropped his thing on drop. He'll be back. Yeah, like my uncle. Like right now, like I said, I'm older. I'm 52 years old, and my uncle. I could call my uncle right now. My uncle, the type of uncle, he is in everybody's business to this day. Right now, he's in everybody. He's in everybody. The family business. Anything that goes on with me, I could call my uncle. Or he feel the need. He need to call me. And he feel like I'm doing something. He be like, Renee, I gotta talk to him. And one thing about it, I love about my uncle. Well, actually, all my uncles are really like that. They're headstrong when it comes to the family, and like he would come to me and say, Renee, you wrong. I'm not for the support you on that. With my son growing up, stepping in. He stepping and he being everybody's business. And I love that. And see, and we don't have family tightness anymore. Nobody don't want to help nobody because there's no way in hell as far in any community, but right now I'm speaking on the Black community, that we should have the things that's going on with the parent or parents harming a child because they don't want the child. There's no way. You got a whole, I don't care if you got to call the whole family line. Look, I can't deal. Do you want to? No. No, let me tell you, my sister got killed. I know my whole family, we all like, sticking together. They taking care of them. One of my cousins paid for my nieces to get their hair done. They'll never have to worry about nobody doing it because somebody's paying for them to get their hair done. Or somebody's buying school clothes, because my sister not here. So it's called support. But I can't agree with a woman having a baby for a man. See, some of these women's out here, and I'm not saying all the women, but some of these women, they feel the need to think that having a baby for a man is going to make that man stay there with you. And then when he don't stay there with you, he out of there. He's out of there. He's leaving you. Now you stuck with this baby. Thank you, Mama Johnny, for being a new member. Yes, everybody grab your membership. It's only $2.99. And also hit that like button. Yes. Support Miss Renee. When I tell y'all we're going to be on some topics, some real life topic. It's no more the drama, no more the bull. We on the topic. Yeah. So grab a membership if you want to support the channel. You can also, if you feel the need that you want to send a super chat, $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, and $5.99, all the 99s. Yes. Hey, Jazzy B. Hey, Handsome. How are you? What's not gonna work, Jazzy B? What's not gonna work, Handsome? Drop the membership link. I don't know how to do it. Damn it, everybody in here is a mod. So I don't know. Mods, can y'all drop the membership link? Because I never did it before. Because I never asked that much. But I'm on a new journey. But yeah, oh, Kiwi, I'm sorry, boo. It keep kicking you off. But if it do, just pull right back on up. But yeah. Oh, thank you, that girl. New Year, I love you. Mean it. Staying with a woman, a man, because no, Jazzy, but it happens though, Jazzy. I'm glad to have you, big sis. I'm so glad to have you. But Jazzy, it happens. A woman get with a man and she think, oh, this is my dream man. If I have his baby, if I get pregnant, he's not gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He's could be like, I'm not gonna go. He's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna stay with me. But you end up losing him anyway. So a baby don't keep no man. Most definitely don't keep no man. So the man is gonna and I'm not, and not all men like that's why I say I cannot blame all men, because all men are not like that. But see, and as far as the woman getting rid of the kid, where's the father? Why you can't step up and say, you know what, bitch, you're not getting rid of mine. You're not getting rid of mine. I salute those men that are in their kids' life. I salute them. I bow down to their feet. I salute them. Because there's men out here today who take care of their kids. Period. And let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a little story. My sister, God bless the dad. My sister, her baby daddy, her ex-husband, not the one that killed her, but the one before then. My sister was so angry with him because of the fact that he moved on. That their relationship broke up or whatever the case may be, and he ended up in with somebody else, and the girl ended up getting pregnant. So when him and my sister split up, my sister found out she was pregnant. So fast forward, my sister had the baby. So my sister was so bitter that she didn't want him to have anything to do with his child. But mind you, now she's living with me. So when I'm letting him see his child, and then you know what? He got to the point. He said, "You know what? I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm not gonna do this with you." He took her ass to court. He took her to court, and you know what? He took her ass every time she didn't want to let him see his child. Her ass was in court. And she said,
That's
Renee, she said, you know what? I'm just going to, you know what? It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. I said, I'm not going to stop him from seeing his child. She got tired of going to court.
see
She got tired.
what's weird to me in that situation, where I could pass my opinion on that, is she wasn't fit to be a mother anyway. Because the only reason you wanted to have the child was for that situation, and then when you didn't have the man at your disposal, you didn't want nothing to do with a child, then that's effed up already.
Yeah.
From get-go. You should have never been getting in that situation.
Yeah. And that's what there's some women that's what they do. They're thinking, that having this baby is going to make this man stay. No, it's not going to make this man stay. What you're going to mess around and do is make him leave and not want to have nothing to do with the child, because he don't want to have nothing to do with the child, because he don't want to have nothing to do with you. When you just simply can, let me say this right here to y'all, everybody that's in my chat. That girl in New York, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you. Mean it. But yeah. So, I mean, I get where some of the men are with these baby mamas. I do, because my thing, the only thing the problem that I have is that when you leave the woman, sometimes men take it out on the kids, and then they leave that woman, and they don't want to have nothing to do with the child. No, you can't do that, fellas. No, you cannot do that. If you leave the woman, you leave the woman. You don't leave the child. Period, point blank. Hey, Don, my nephew. Yeah, you don't leave you leave the woman. You don't leave the child. Right? But then you got some who just don't give a damn, and it's just like, I can't deal with this woman because of the fact that all this stuff that we got going on, and she nagging me, and she doing this and she doing that. But fellas, you got to understand, your choice, because you choose it for that baby mama. See, because at the end of the day, you hadn't got all up in there and don't got all happy. Then your ass don't got all happy and then don't want to pull out. You just want to just lay there and just let it all flow on out. You think a baby may not come back out of that situation because you don't got lazy, because you don't want to pull back? So that means, since you don't want to pull back, or you don't want a real protection, so whatever that comes your way, you got to deal with it. You got to man up on that shit and say, you know what? I did that because I got lazy. Thank you for the cash out. Appreciate it. Oh, I feel so loved. Thank you for the cash out. Oh, thank you, boo. I wish I know how to get to my members. I thought that my membership was on my page, so I don't know how to do that, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. How to get to my membership link. Yeah, y'all gotta bear with me. I'm learning. It's getting there. I don't know, because everybody else is getting the membership. I don't know. That girl Philly. That girl New York. Where did you get the membership link? I think you go to my channel, and it should say join. I think that's how they did it. I didn't see a link. Well, how did you join? How you join? Yeah, PBs is looking for it. I'm saying how did you join the membership? Tell us how you did it, cause I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. But yeah, so yeah, y'all. Yeah. I just like I said, I just hate that we have this type of situation. And if I could at the dollar sign. What dollar sign? Let me see. It might be different on iPhones and stuff like that. Because I know Android you can get to it quicker. Um I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn my to get to the membership. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Um, nope. When I went here, I don't know. She said I had to get on my tablet and go to your page and hit join. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So evidently, if you got an iPhone, it don't show up. If you got an Android, it show up. See perks. She said, "You see perks. Where you see perks at?" I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. So the next time I'll just, be able to say this is this is how you do it. But thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate it. I'm on my She said, oh, new that girl's on her laptop. That's why. And you can't find it on the iPhone. Oh no, Miss Jones said I have an iPhone. I don't I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. But okay. But yeah, y'all. I can't I can't be mad at a woman if she give her child up. I can't. I'm not. If it's for the right reasons. And I just think more men need to stand up and support these women a little bit better. Be like my brother-in-law. Look, I'm taking your ass to court. He spend more money in court. He spend more money in court than he did anything else. And my sister got to the point. She's like, I'm not doing. Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. He said, you know what? I'm filing joint custody and everything, and he did. And he did. And I'm kind of happy because that was his first daughter. She the baby. As a matter of fact, that's his only daughter. So he did what he had to do, as a father. But yeah. But we need to support these women. And you gotta understand that. And I know depression is real when having a baby. Welcome back, Voodoo. I know
Right on.
you having a little difficulty.
Yeah, I was in a bad area. Yeah, I don't agree with you without holding some of these women accountable. I think we give women a pass on everything way too much. Way
Yeah.
too much. I'm not against women. I don't hate women. I love women all day long. But I think if I had a daughter, I had sons, and I'm the oldest of 7 boys. But if I had a daughter, she wouldn't get off so easy with me, because your life is in some of your decisions. This shit ain't mysteriously happening to you. Ain't nothing falling out the sky. There's no dick fall on your head and get you pregnant. That's just not how life works. We gotta make better decisions. A man is not what he believes. A woman or all woman is not what he believes. But you are what your feet take you to, and what your hands do while you're there. And when we hold people responsible for what they're doing, then you have to make better decisions. But if I just keep letting you off, and, oh, I understand, and I mean, things happen. That's a whole life that you handling this way. Things happen. That's a
Mm-hmm.
whole life.
Let's
That's an
go.
everyday affair. That means 24 hours over and over, you dig, and you just blowing it off to, oh, I understand. No, I don't understand. Yeah, you wanted to get your hump on. Everybody did. It's lovely. It's one of the most beautiful things in life. Everything else suck out here, you dig. But guess what? At the same time, let's not turn your pleasure into a lifetime of damn nightmares.
Right, right.
So we gotta hold each other more responsible. We can't just keep writing it off like this. If we are, we're gonna keep getting the same results. And look at
Same
us as a
result.
nation.
Yeah,
Look at us
yeah.
as a nation right now. Look at us as a people. And we gotta stop being afraid to worry about our own people. Stop just coming here and saying like, well, look, I'm just talking about black people. That's who all we should be talking about. We're not in a situation to be considering what other people are doing right now. We need to be considering what we're doing. That's it.
I understand that. I understand that. I do. I understand that.
We always feel obligated to worry about everybody else and our shit in shambles. Other people sitting at their dinner table laughing at us. Our daughter's out of control right now. They talk about their booty hole crown. You see videos every day where you showing grown women in a room thinking it's cute for a little girl to be shaking her ass, and then when she end up in a situation with a baby she don't want, we talking about we don't know how it happened. Oh Lord, bullshit. We got to stop the fake shit. We got to start dealing with what's real.
Okay, you speaking some value.
As a people, we got to make better decisions. We don't need to be worrying about what to do afterwards. The children are our crops, and you want to eat, right? So when you growing your food, you going to wait till the food grow, then complain that you got a horrible crop? Or you going to initiate beforehand and make sure they grow? Make sure you grow something from the soil that you can reap that's worth your time. That's a blessing. Because we got examples everywhere. That's why you should be taking your children to these places. To the battered women's shelter home ahead of time. Look, girl, this is what love do to you when you make decisions strictly on your heart and you don't use no logic at all. This is what happened when you just go head on with the whim and don't do no investigation. Before you fall in love with these people, you need to see where they come from, what kind of structure they come from. If we don't start dealing with these issues, we just gonna keep getting the same shit. I land right there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. But you're right, Voodoo. I mean, I cannot disagree with you. PB, thank you for the membership.
I mean,
Thank you.
it's tight out here on everybody right now. $100 barely cover the bottom of your basket. And then we mad at other family members because they're not jumping in and helping us. Have we propagated that type of environment for family to be tight like that? Or all of a sudden, when something happened, they magically supposed to kick in? What was your relationship with these people ahead of time?
She's not going. Okay, boo. You think that Jay not gonna talk? Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to mess with my client. But go ahead, continue, Voodoo, because I love me some of you, because you be putting it down the real. Hey, King XL. Hey,
I'm just saying, nobody's perfect. But we want these beautiful scenarios to pop up.
I'll be gone by the time you get here.
But have we done the work to present ourselves with these scenarios, said scenarios? Or are we just wishing and hoping?
Okay, y'all be careful.
The women are the filter of our culture. Whatever comes in, they decide. If your clothes look stupid and women start taking it, hey, look, them little crazy ass Peter Pan pants don't look good to me, then dude's gonna stop wearing them. But as long as some chick telling he cute, that's what we getting. Drive-through lines around the corner, not because dudes don't want to eat at home no more, because women say I don't cook, or they either caught up in work, or other things that they doing. The price is through the roof because they got us by the balls. You want the price to go down? Start spending time nurturing your family, and stop raising your kids. You raise cows, you raise dogs, you raise grass. You did. You should be nurturing your kids.
Nurture them and being in a business. You just because
they don't have no business.
Exactly. Let's go. Long as you under my roof, your business is my business.
And the funny thing about it is we all got common sense to know that. Hell, when you put a cake in the oven, you constantly peeping at that motherfucker, ain't you? But you put a whole person in the world, you let them go and talk about, I just let them do what they do. No.
Nope.
That ain't how that go.
I don't let them do nothing. They don't do, because when I put mine on punishment, I'm taking doors down.
Right on.
I'm taking the beds out the room. You're gonna sleep on the floor. But since you're not, because I do that because if you're not grateful, I mean, you're not grateful for what I do for you and what I work hard for you. You don't deserve those type of things. So I'm gonna teach you. And what I'm gonna do, my job is to make sure that you got a roof over your head, food in your mouth. I don't have to give you the nice things. I don't games that come out. I don't have to buy you no cell phone. Those are extra. Extra. So when you get out of line, I'm gonna show you who I am. I'm taking my shit back. I'm just being 100. Yeah, most definitely, Mary Charles. Yes, I would most definitely take the bed down. Yes, yes. And you would sleep on the floor. You would definitely sleep on the floor. No, 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 no. It's it's good that I let you sleep in that bed. Yeah. Ain't no closing of the doors in my house. No, I'm a parent. I'm not your friend. None of that. I'm your parent. I love, excuse me, y'all. I love kids. I love kids. I love kids. But one thing about it, two things for sure. What I'm not going to do is allow a kid to run over me, disrespect me, or disrespect any elder person, period. You're not going to do it. That's why my title, should a woman give up her child? Because if you don't want to have no child and don't want to deal with the responsibility that comes with it, by all means, give it to a loved one. Because I don't want you to get all stretched out because of the fact of all that. You taking the anger on the kid. Let's go, PB. Slamming the door. I don't want to do that. You can't do the slamming of the doors. You can't do the sucking of the teeth. You can't even do the talking under your breath. Because you talk under your breath, then it's going to piss me off because then I'm thinking you're trying to harm me. Yeah. I tell my kids that. You talk on your breath, you make me feel like you're trying to hurt me. So then I'm going to have to go in attack mode. I'm playing on games. Because I want my kids to be somebody. I don't mind with them hanging with their friends, but I got to know everything who your friends are. I need to know who their mom and daddy is. I need to go know what their mom and daddy name is so I could go and do a background check on the mom and daddy and see if the mom and daddy got any kind of charges on there that's dealing with a kid. Yeah, I need to know all that. Because of what I'm going to do, I'm most definitely going to check your background. Yeah. Especially my child is hanging over there at your house. My child at your house, I need to know everything about you. Everything. There's no playing no game. No, I need to know everything. I need to know if your ass is a sex offender. I need to know if your husband or you touch on kids. I need to know all that. I need to know all that about mine. And my mama at 13, she started to say something about. You know what? That New York girl. You know what? Old as I am, I don't even curse. I barely cuss around my mom. It might slip up. It might slip up now. But I don't curse around my mom. I don't curse at my aunts and my uncles. I don't really cuss at anyone older than me either. I got mad respect. So, and that's how I teach mine. So, yeah. Like my 18-year-old, y'all, let me tell you something. I had my 18-year-old. I didn't have her. My 18-year-old came from my sister's goddaughter, and she was young when she had her. So I got her at 3 months old, and I raised her, gave her the world. Yeah. Gave her the world, and
I
My
was
wife.
listening to all the stuff you said that you do. But, do you recognize? Well, I know you recognize, but do the other ladies realize you are what God was straight, and people want to point at their children
Mm-hmm.
for that.
Oh, Voodoo is in the car. He's driving, y'all. So he's gonna go out. He's gonna drop. He'll come right back. Yeah, he's gonna right about now. He's gonna drop because he's completely out. Yep, what I told you. Um, yeah, she's I got her at 3 months old. I raised her, and at 14, um, my sister-in-law told her girlfriend that my daughter was not my daughter, and by this, yeah, she was 14, and my sister-in-law's girlfriend's daughter told her that I wasn't her mother. Oh, yes, y'all. I was gonna tell her. I was gonna let her know. I was gonna wait till she about 18. I was gonna let her know. Right, right, Voodoo. Right. So being that she told her at the age of 14, she started spinning out of control. And she was actually around her real mom, but she thought that her real mom was like her godmother because of the fact that my sister was her mom's godmother. So, but when she told her, it's like she spent out of control. She started acting different. And then the disrespect came in. And I didn't raise her to disrespect nobody. But then the disrespect started coming in towards me and Jay. So, you know what? I'm gonna do a topic about that probably one day this week or next week about raising a child that's not yours, and how do you deal with the fact they find out that you're not their real parents. So, but I will talk about that on that live. I'll probably do it next week. Yeah. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's supporting me. When I tell you I love you guys are the best. Thank you. Thank everybody that got a membership that is supporting me, y'all. I'm on a new journey. I'm on a new path. I'm trying not to be that type of one to. I just, I just want to just do the grown folk stuff and talk about real life grown folk stuff. Yeah, I'm not with the beef anymore. I'm not. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I just want to be happy, and I want to be happy with y'all, and I just want to have a good conversation and get our shit off. When I say get our shit off, I mean get our shit off as far as talking and learning from one another. Yeah, because we learn. That's how we know different stuff. Let me tell you something. Voodoo, I love you, Voodoo. I love you. I'm glad that you. You know what? Let me see if you got. Did I give you your ranch? I love when you coming into my chat because you speak volume, and I love that. Oh yeah, let me give you your ranch. Yeah, you speak volume when you come over here, and I love that shit. I don't know where 420 went, but yeah, 420 be over there in the most sector, but I've seen him hit the panel a couple of times. Oh dog, I didn't know AJ came in. Hey AJ, if you still in here, hey handsome. I didn't even see you, love. Um he really do he surprised me because I have seen him in a different light And I told him, I was like, I seen you on some fuck shit, but you literally can be up on the panel and really hold a conversation, and that shit impressed me. Me too. Me too, Voodoo. I'm telling you, that's why I had to get back on my journey about being, getting on my grown people, so get back to my content and you know what I'm saying, and move on. The scratching and all that was good, but it was good while it lasted. But I gotta get back to me. Cause I like talking, I like learning, I like you know what I'm saying? I love that shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm okay with the scratching and beefing sometimes, but sometimes stuff like that get old, and I'm a grown woman, so I be on my grown woman stuff. So Voodoo, you got a channel? Oh, let me go. Hold up. Everybody, let me sub to you. Oh, you just starting. Let's go. So Voodoo, when you come over here, you make sure that you always drop your link. Everybody knows that whoever got a channel, they know when they come up in here, they drop their link. So if anybody still in here, well, I don't know. Everybody don't left. But always remember, Voodoo, when you come up, you don't have to ask to drop your channel. Just drop it. You just drop your channel. So tell me this. So you know what, Voodoo? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you out because if someone help me out. So if you getting ready to try to get your channel started, I don't know if like when I'm live or something, you come up on the panel. I think there's a button that you can hit to start your live. I think you should be able to start your live now. I mean, but and so we can get your watch hours or and you can just let it run. Just let it run so that you can start, because getting them hours is the watch hours is what is the problem. Yeah, the watch hours are the problem. So even if you go live, you can just scream. You can scream what I'm doing. I don't have no problem with it because I'm not gonna flag you or anything like that. Hey neighbor, what's up, handsome? I haven't seen you in a minute, but you know what? I've been hitting your panel. I mean, hitting your chat, and I'll be in there for a little while. You don't never say nothing to me. I said, well, damn, he don't pay. He not paying no attention to me. But hey, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I am so glad to see you. And I'm mad because you missing my. Oh yeah, Voodoo, you need to come out. Come to my men's roundtable. It's supposed to be tonight, but the co-host of the men's roundtable is schedule changed. So give me about another week, and we're gonna get the roundtable back up. And the roundtable is nothing but men. I mean, I'll come on, but I don't speak on. I let the men get up here, have their grown men conversation, and it's grown men talk. It's no disrespecting, none of that. It's just straight men talking. My boy D Shep, he runs the men's roundtable. Oh, thank you, neighbor. I appreciate that. But like I said, you need to come hit the round table. You and Voodoo. Yes, it's always the men round table is always on today at 7. But he's been working, so I can't do the men's round table because I'm not a man. And they talk about grown men stuff. Literally, I mean and it be some good conversation. Um they do real well on the round table. Yes. I know, I understand. I understand. You long as you know how to get up here, that's all that matter. Yes, they talk about some real stuff. And if y'all get a chance, you go down my videos and you'll see where it says men round table. Just click on and just listen to the video. Just yeah. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I just be up here just to let people up and let them down, whatever. It's no, but during that time we don't have no disrespect. We don't have nobody coming in disrespecting the men, saying nothing. There's no It's not even joking. It's like you like really got to have on your suit and tie. Yeah, and we was doing good with it, but he just informed me last night that they don't switch him again. So hopefully maybe next week we're gonna we'll probably start it back up. I don't know. King XL. I don't know. I think King said something about he was gonna run it tonight, and he need to let me know. King, if you in here, yeah. I don't know if he's in here. King, I think King has said something that he would run it. Um, so I don't know, but if not, I know definitely that'll give me time to pull a gentleman to come up and run the round table next week. But it's every Tuesday. We was gonna do it on Monday, but I know that it's Monday night football, so um and it's been going great. And when I tell you guys will love it. Y'all will. I'm telling you, you will love the men round table. As a matter of fact, I don't know, neighbor, if you know Benji be over here and be on it. And I need to get in contact with Benji because I can tell Benji to uh to run it too until D Chef get back. Yeah, the men round table is yes, Mary Child. You better tell them it's nice. I'm telling y'all will love it. It- We just getting started. I think we've been doing it now for like maybe a month. It was just we started doing it just when football started. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. I don't did an hour and 20 minutes. And again, I say to y'all that, I'm on a different path. I'm doing new things. I'm about real talk, grown folks talk. And and I appreciate those who've been supporting me and those who got a membership. I hope everybody hit the like button. Like I said, grab a membership, become a member. If you feel the need to send a super chat, be grateful. Um, all that good stuff. Yeah. But I'd be more grateful if you just join the channel. Whether you send a membership, send a super chat or whatever. I'd rather for you to have a membership. I like to see everybody in green and blue. Yeah, that's why everybody in my chat has a ranch. Cause I love that. Love the color, and only the real can get that over here. Voodoo, really? Oh, okay, bet. Voodoo. Okay, 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 okay. Do you want to run it, Voodoo? Cause it starts at 7, and I can just come on and put it on and pull you up. But know this though, you gotta act like I'm not here. You gotta act like I'm not here. So if you want to run the men's roundtable tonight, that'll be great. Cause they miss it. Yeah, that would be great, Voodoo, if you could run the men's roundtable tonight. Yes. Let me know if you want to. I'm gonna stay on till I get a response from you. Yeah, any men can run the round table now until D Chef come back. Bye, P. Love you. Mean it. So he must be gone. But yes, I think I'm gonna put it out there tomorrow when I go live tomorrow. I'm let let everyone. Let the men know if anybody would like to run the men round table to um until D Chef get back on his man shit. Yeah. But I love you guys. I'll know by later on tonight. So if we're gonna do the men's roundtable or not. But as always, if nobody told y'all they love you today, know that Miss Renee love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate those who come in here that rock with me, that support me, and know that Miss Renee is on a new journey. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna repeat it over and over again because I am. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And with that, until next time, I'll holla at y'all.
As always, if nobody ever told y'all they love you today, know that Miss Renee is saying, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I thank those who rock with me, come and sit in this chat with me, even if you're in here for 2 minutes. The idea that you had the thought to come in and chat with Miss Renee. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. And I tell you, I wouldn't trade y'all